Hi everyone, thanks for joining me again to paint this little yellow-breasted robin. We'll work on his tail next, and we'll mix up the grey colour with the white and the black Deco Art paints. So I've loaded the brush with the white. I'll just put it here. Loaded the brush with the white, picked up a little black until we're happy with the colour. A little more white. There we are. So blend it on your paper towel, on your palette, and then we'll just wet it again. Just on the chisel of the brush, bring it in. I'll pick up a little bit of black on the point. Just bring that in. A little bit more on the point for the next one. I'm just sitting on the chisel of the brush. A little bit more on the point. And bring it in. Like so. Wipe your brush. Then while that's drying, we'll go on to the little tail. So I'm just going to load the brush with the white. A little bit of black to mix up that grey. And then I'll just come back. Just bring it into the body a little. Swing it round. Pick up a little white on the point. Just go back and define some of those little feathers. Just picked up a little bit more grey just to bring it here. You can see here there's a little bit of shadow over here. I'm just going to pull that in. A little bit of black on the brush again. I'm just going to define those feathers a little. Okay, wash your brush. I'll come back with the yellow. I'll just wet that again. I'm using the flat of the brush this time. And under the tummy area here, there's a little bit of shadow, and also around here. So what I'm going to do is pick up the yellow, pick up a little black, just a hint of black. Makes that green. So just, I don't want it too dark, but about that, I think. I'll try that anyway. And I'm just going to turn it around. A little bit of shadow underneath there. And a little bit up here. Just on the chisel, that is there. Just here. Put a little bit here. And a little bit underneath here. Now I'll wash my brush now. And we'll go back to the yellow. Yellow I'm lifting up all over this little angle brush again, and I'm just going to chop in and soften those edges. Can you see that? Just soften those edges. Just like so. That's Ted coming in, he's been working outside. You know, we've had plumbing problems. We're still working on them, but we'll get there. There we are. We'll just soften that a little. I'll go back and I'll leave the yellow on my brush, and I'll pick up a little black again just to make that darker shadow colour. And then I'm just going to bring in a couple of little lines here, like so. Wipe the brush, wash it in fact. Then go back into the yellow, pick up a little bit of white also, just to lighten it a little. And then I'm just going to soften those little, just on the chisel of the brush, bring in some little fine lines. Just gently. Yeah, pick up a little bit more yellow and white again. Bring some around here. There. A little there if you want. And also a little on the tail. Like so. Okay, wash the brush again. Get that yellow off it. Then we'll just go into the white, flatten off the brush. So we've got white on the brush, but we're going to take it off on the paper towel. Because we're just going to skim it. I'll just go like that, make sure I haven't got too much on. And I'll just skim it across the top. Yeah, maybe a little bit more white, just a little bit more highlight just there. Okay, we'll go back to, just soften that there a little. Go back to the top of the head. We'll go mix a grey colour again, so white with a little black. Turn it around, and we'll do this area here. Okay, so we're going to sit up in the, oops, it should be a wee bit darker, I think. So just to pick up a little bit more black. So, and a little bit around his eye. Not right up to the eye, just leave that little highlight around the eye, see, like so. Just a little, and that's sitting on the chisel of the brush doing that. And then just bring in a little there. Wash the brush. Pick up some white only on the brush. And we're just using the chisel of the brush. We're just going to soften that a little. Right up on the chisel. The feathers are in this direction, so just gently with the tip of the brush. If you've got a good brush, this will work well. And there's a lot of good brushes out there. You can even bring a little bit here if you want. Okay. I go back to that tail, make it a little bit lighter. just in the middle. Okay, a little bit lighter on the top of his beak. You can pick up a little bit black on the point and just put a little mark there. Okay, I'll go to the fine liner and I'll load the fine liner up with white. Okay, I roll it to a nice point. Turn the piece around. Then I'll bring in some nice little, fine little strokes. Sounds like a duck outside. I think it might be. There we are. Just a few little ones. You'll know where to put them when you see. Okay, so just wash the brush again. I think that beak might have to be a wee bit longer. So I'm just gonna just make it a little bit longer. There we are. Okay, and I'd like to put a bit more yellow on that tummy area. So what I'm going to do is load up with the yellow, but I'm also going to side load into the yellow. So I've loaded the brush with the yellow, rolled it to a point, then side load it. So I've got extra paint on the end. And this will give me some little feathers. And then just with the point of the brush, just lay it down. So I'm just going to side load again, like so. Side load. It only takes a couple of strokes and it's gone, but you don't want it all over anyway, you just want it on the front. There you go. Okay, now in the next video what we'll do is the branch and the legs. Alright, catch you in the next video, and thank you for watching. I appreciate that, and take care, stay well, and we'll catch up in the next video. Thank you, bye.